So Humble to tip against Vols. And the Mavericks get the tip, and we're going to get a charge drawn right away by Jacob Muma as he stands in the lane and takes the charge.
4-4 is the score. 3:57 left here in the first period.
Now the Mavericks working around now. McCullough at the elbow. Jumper no good. Good save there by Unruh. Vols goes up, blocked by Humble. Sorry, trying to watch three things and run the camera. Oh, nice runner there by Corner. Ties it up. I'm sorry, gives the Tigers the lead 6-4. Hackett ahead to George. George gets it back. Now Bryant. Corner drives. Down the lane and lays it in. 17-14 is your score. Three, no good. Unruh with the rebound, picked off by Gray. Corner goes up. They need to count that basket. They're going to have to give the goaltend. Foul is on Vols, I believe. And they're going to count the bucket, and that is the right call as he come in behind late and goaltended. In the corner for Ross, left-handed three-pointer, no good. McCullough with the rebound. Good hands by Corner. And he's going to go up strong. Going to pick up the foul. 21-20 is the score. Bryant will go to the line to shoot two. I think he was asking for the intentional foul.
Yep.
And referees here talking to him, make sure they're keeping him calm. And he'll make the first one.
1:22 left in the half. 22-20 is the score. Bryant trying to push it to a 3-point lead.
Second one's on the way, and it's good. Now he gets it off to Ross, who finds Unruh in the corner, going underneath to McCullough. Nice turnaround move. Vols with the rebound. Lays it up and off the glass. Under a minute to go in the half. 23-22. Bryant goes up over Vols. He was going to throw that down with two hands, Doug. But the foul on Vols. But he does get the shot to go, and he'll go to the line.
Two now on Vols. 18 fouls.
And he puts in the free throw. 26-22 here with 50 seconds to go in the half. Ross will bring it up, and he's going to have it poked away. Back to Corner. Finger roll. Good. Now it's a 10-point game. 34-24, 5:23 to go in the third. Rob gets his man in the air, passes it out to George. George goes down the baseline, kicks it out to Corner for three. Count him.
And one.
And one.
So he'll go make the non-traditional 4-point play.
Or no, they're going to call the basket good, and then the offensive foul underneath.
I'm not sure how that's going to happen.
Skip pass to Bryant. Bryant draws contact, puts up the shot, and he'll go to the line. Good job there by Bryant Quarter to throw that ball towards the basket.
Yeah.
To pick up the foul. And he makes the first shot. Third foul now on Hall, as both teams are into the bonus, with the Mavericks being in the double bonus now. And Bryant makes both of them for his 18th point to lead all scorers. Has really been pretty quiet here in the second half.
Yep.
But when you need him, he's there.
Yep.
Quarter will run it down. Now he'll be trapped.
I think it's too early to foul.
And we'll get a foul called against Ross. I'm not sure the coach wanted that foul either. But Quarter will go to the line. And tough spot for that young man to get his first time in the game at 1:41 to go in a championship and a tournament.
He may want to stretch a little bit.
That's the first time he's even taken the warm-up off. So Quarter makes the first shot. Pushes it back to a 6-point lead with his 19th point of the game. And next shot up and good. So back to 7 points, 1:40 to go. Back out to Jasson for three. Off the mark. Häkkinen tries to save it. Quarter gets it. And Kanega's going to foul him. And the Tiger faithful were getting excited because they were about to see one thrown down.
Well, believe me, he looks for every opportunity to go. He's not... he's got incredible ups for as small as what he is. He's
listed at 6'1". That may be stretching it.
Yeah, but he's got great ups. Now he doesn't have. He can't stand underneath the basket as easy as Birch does and just jump up and put her down. But I think he can. I think he's got those hops. It's just that it isn't as easy for him.
And Quarter calmly makes both of them. 68-60 now. Unruh from the elbow. Runner no good.
Hang on to it.
Quarter pulls it down. No foul called. Then they get the foul called as he's trying to get it out to Gray for the easy layup. Of course, with this 8-point lead, you might want him to dribble that back around to the top. Boy, he's got a soft shot.
Yep. I think next time he inbounds it, you might send a runner down the sideline and throw up the Hail Mary at the other end, because at least when they get down there, then it would take more time a lot for Metro to get.
Yep. 25 now for Quarter. Good job there trying to
get it to the other end of the court.
Get it to the other end on the save. 70-60 is your score. Tigers have pushed it back to a 10-point lead on the free throw.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that makes Bryant such a great player, is that he is a headsy player. He knows the rules. He knows where the ball's got to go. He knows situations all the time. He knows what he can and can't do. Played very hard tonight.
Yeah, good outlet to Gray. And Gray's going to be fouled.
He plays very hard, Jason, and if you look up there, he has 0 fouls.
Yeah. Yep. 25 points to match his number on his uniform. Davis with the rebound. Unruh will push. And he'll go down the lane. And that's going to do it. Tigers win the 86th annual Archie Tournament. 70-62 to remain undefeated. We'll stay here as we will be getting the all-tournament team announced. I think it's obvious that Brian Quarter will be our Prepcast KCMW player of the game. However, I would like to mention the contribution of Gray and George off the bench.
Both of them did very well. And I also say that I think this is the few games that I've watched this year. I followed him a long ways last year. Hummel didn't play a lot last year, but he has got to be the most improved player on that team.
Absolutely.
And he came out the first half, and the first quarter especially, he racked up some points in that first quarter.
Yes, he did.
And did a great job underneath the basket, being outsized by two different guys on the Mavericks team.
Yeah. Yes, he did. He played well, and the fouls that he did pick up were hustle fouls. They weren't silly fouls or frustration fouls. So
there's your 86th annual champions for the 86th annual Archie Tournament, the Rich Hill Tigers.
From injury number 24, Gage Steen. From Butler number 42, Zach Birch. From Metro Academy number 52, Nick Bowles. From Metro Academy number 44, Clay McCullough. For Rich Hill, number 20, Cole Heckenhoff. And for Rich Hill, number 25, Bryant. The Archie All-Tournament students would like to thank everybody for coming out this week. It was an extremely successful tournament. We had a fabulous tournament this year with a lot of close games. We had 4 overtime games this year, including in those 4 with a double overtime and a triple overtime game. Wonderful tournament. Thank you all for coming. Be safe going home.
The player of the game, and that was going to go to Bryant Quarter once again for the Rich Hill Tigers, as he had an outstanding game and did a great job. Scored 25 points and managed to have 0 fouls in that ball game.